All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the night session in Montreal. This is a banger matchup. Winner of this match between Fonseca and Ruud will take on Shelton in the fourth round in a couple of days. We've also got Eala taking on McNally soon. Gauff's about to start. Osaka's winning. Apologies for not doing the Osaka match. It just the timing of things just kind of mucked up. So I'm glad that we could at least get here. But yeah. Hopefully, well, Osaka won the first set 6-1, so yeah. Yeah, the plan was that we would fill in the time between between matches, but the Osaka match started later than expected, so kind of messed up things a little bit, but it's okay. We've got Gauff taking on Sakari as well, which is coming up in a little bit. But let's see what Ruud versus Fonseca is like, because they did play in Paris a couple of months ago, and it was a 4-set win to Fonseca. Second set was really where it was changed, because if the second set goes to Ruud, it might have gone Ruud's way. So the second set was really the turning point of that match, with Fonseca going up 2 sets of love. Ruud won the third after Fonseca looked a bit like he was losing steam, but then Fonseca caught his breath and then fought hard in the fourth to win it in 4. So it was an epic match that was on clay. Obviously, we're on hard courts, a little bit different. So let's see if this makes things interesting. Also, see if it makes things different to that. I mean, the result, you'd think that Fonseca would be favored on hard courts more than maybe on the clay, but he is favored slightly. But Ruud can play on hard courts too. We know that. He's no stranger to the hard courts either. US Open finalist. So let's see. And like I said, we've got Eala taking on McNally coming on after Gauff Sakari. So we will get to that once this is done. Who do I pick? I go Fonseca. The court surface is the tiebreaker for me. Osaka's playing insanely well. Only one unforced error in the first set. That's crazy. That is crazy. Also, Menchik is taking on Atman at the moment as well. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. But this should be starting in about 5 minutes. And we will begin. Also, Popperin versus Taranti is coming up later. Paul versus Tien will be later as well. So plenty left on the card. Osaka won the first. Do I like Eala today? Yeah, I think Eala will win today. I've got her to win. I think it's gonna be tough though. I know, like it looks like, or it might seem like it's an easier match than she's had recently, but McNally's legit. McNally is very, very tricky, and she's the kind of player that could take an upset, or upset Eala. So yeah, Eala's got to be locked in. Yeah, I saw the WTA schedule. We're going to watch all those matches anyway, so I'm not too stressed about what's happening. Yeah, tomorrow's schedule, it's only on the men's side that I'm kind of a little bit I don't know what to do. Like which match to watch. But on the women's side, we're going to watch just everything anyway. So we'll watch everything and go from there. So yeah. All right. WTA was waiting until I started touch grass before they put the schedule out. Yeah, that's the way. That always is the way. Oh, is Essendon playing today? Oh no. That's unfortunate. By the way, chat, as you probably know by now, we are collaborating with the new Tennis TV app, so go check it out if you haven't already. Link down below or scan the code. Where's this silly schedule on this online? It's not even online. Why is this schedule not on the thing? That's annoying. I just want to see the schedule. I just want to see the schedule. Where the hell is it? It's not even on Twitter. Do you think Ruud has a better chance here? No. I think he has a worse chance here. If he was playing, I mean, the clay is Ruud's surface, right? So clay, if you can't beat Fonseca on clay, it's going to be really tough on hard courts. It'd be very impressive if Ruud did win, though. Like, it would be a very, very good win. And I don't think I give him a chance. I'll give him a chance, but this should be Fonseca should win this. Fonseca's match. No, Dutchy, it's fine. I need to find it online. I need to find it on. It's not on Twitter. Screenshots don't help. At least they don't help now. Fonseca and Gauff and Eala on my parlay. Okay. Good luck with that. Oh man. When are we going to get a nice? When am I going to get sleep in tomorrow? That's a good question. Hell yeah. No. Yes. Maybe. Wait. When do the? This is why they didn't. Why do they not post things online? Judgy, why are you getting the schedule? Who's sending it to you? Because I can't find it anywhere. Why can't they put it on the internet? All right. So I'm waking up at 2:30 in the morning. Swiatek Kostruk first match is crazy. Oh, thanks, Deb. That's a men's schedule. I already got that. Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. It'll show up eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, that first match is crazy. So I'm waking up at 1:30. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be sick. Tomorrow, we've got 4 matches that could have been the final. And if you told me that was a final, and they're 4th rounds, if you told me Pegula and Schneider was the final, I'd believe you. Sabalenka, Alexandrova, final, yep. Svitolina and Nisimova, sure. I'd take that as a final. Kostyuk, Swiatek, okay. That's a great final. They're 4th rounds! They're 4th rounds! We are so spoiled tomorrow. And then on the men's side, whatever. We'll watch that. We'll watch something on the men's. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. All right, here we go. Oh, you got on the ATP app. Okay, WTA app. Okay. All right, here we go. Players walking out. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Almost all the seeds are out for the men. Yeah, Shelton's the only one, and we watched him for like 5 minutes. That was so stupid. And then, of course, the Hurkacz match goes like 3 sets, and then the joint match goes 3 sets, and it's like, no. We needed the Shelton match to go 3 sets, and then we could have watched Osaka, which Samsonova. Look, I wish Joyton had come back to win, but if Samsonova had won in straights, it would have worked out a lot better for our schedule. But by the way, these guys are wearing the same color. What's my prediction? My prediction is. Oh, thanks, Deb. My prediction is Fonseca. Why aren't they broadcasting the Naomi match? Probably because Gauff's coming up in a second, so they're probably going to put that on instead. Gauff is American. Ruud will get packed up tonight. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm guessing you mean he'll lose. All right. Players are ready to start warming up. That means he's going home. Okay. Shelton's carrying the top 10. Yeah. He is at the moment. All right. Pardon me. All right. All right. Here we go. They're ready. We're ready. And they're about to ready. Here we go. This could be an absolute banger, by the way. Ruud has got skills. And he can play on hard courts. Winner of this match plays Shelton. Like Shelton versus the winner of this is a banger group of matches. So excited for the night session, yeah. Yeah, let's go. What's going on with Osaka? She won the first, on serve in the second. And Gauff Zachary about to start as well. All right. Ruud either cut all his hair off or he's wearing... Has he got a mohawk? Hang on. Does Casper Ruud have a mohawk? He's got like no hair here, but he has hair here. What's going on with that? Did Ruud cut a mohawk? That's might be true. Are we going to watch Paul Tien? No. Unfortunately. That one... Oh, he's got a mullet, has he? He's starting to grow a mullet. A little bit. He needs a mustache. You got to have the mustache as well with the mullet. That's the combo, right? Mullet and mustache. All right, they're just warming up their serves so we can begin. Hodar's the only player I have left in my team. I've got Shelton, Hodar, and Lehechka, but obviously I got friendly fire with Lehechka and Hodar. I need Lehechka to win because I think Lehechka just hits more aces. That's probably why his score is so much better. But also everyone has Hodar, right? So if Lehechka wins, less people have him, so I probably want him to do better. I need it to be a Lehechka-Shelton final. And I got to be honest, saying that out loud doesn't sound unrealistic. Because Lehechka's made 1,000 finals and Shelton's the defending champion. So, like, if I have Lehechka-Shelton final, I would take that all day. That is a very plausible final. Or Hodar, you know. Yeah, Lehechka winning is better because only 30% of, not even, what is it? Yeah, 18% of teams have Lehechka, so it's better if only 12%, only 21% have Shelton. A lot of people have Hodar. And who was the most picked person this week? Probably Sinner, right? People still have Sinner from years ago. Yeah, Sinner. 50% of teams are in. Yeah. Who was the second most picked? Demon? No. Who was the second most picked? I have no idea. Fonseca. Oh, Fonseca. Feast and Fonseca. Yeah, Fonseca, Feast, Sinner. It's probably just teams that didn't, like, people probably still have them from from the clay season. They never got rid of them because they just forgot, set and forget, right? They forget their teams and they just keep those guys. So the numbers might be a bit skewed. All right. Players on court. We're ready to go. But yeah, Lehechka Shelton final would be perfect. My team's a disaster. I think everyone's, the thing is, everyone's team's a disaster. So no one's team is actually a disaster, right? You just need to make sure you pick the winner. If you have the winner, you're okay. But like most people would have put Sinner as Zverev as the cap, the bonus ball. Yeah, I didn't use my alternate chip, which I am happy I didn't, but I should have. I might use my alternate chip next week for Cincy. Well, I have to, right? For Cincy. Either way. Yeah, I think it's Anyways, I think after the US Open, it's going to get really hard. Doing the teams after the US Open is going to be brutal. Luckily, after the US Open, we have a week off where there's no tennis. All right, Fonseca versus Ruud. I'm going to go Fons in a close straight sets, but let's see. I'm excited. We're getting serious now. They're a great clash. By the way, these guys look identical. I hate why are they wearing the same outfit and why they're both wearing hats and who. Okay, Ruud serving. Like these guys are actually looking the same. It's not me. Like they have the exact same color. This is crazy, chap. We need a rule that players cannot wear the same outfit. They can't wear they can't have the same. There's got to be a different. They've got to wear different. They look the same. I think Ruud's wearing 2 sweatbands. That's the only thing. From a distance, they look like twins. The hair's similar. Anyways, Ruud double faults 15-0. We got to have like a. Yeah, no, you got to like if you're gonna. I mean, they're different brands, but like they're the exact same color. Who copied who? Did someone at On see the Yonex colors and went, "Oh, I like that," or did somebody at Yonex see the On colors and go, maybe that's our color"? They're the same color. Or maybe that's the color that's in right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Wimbledon's all the same. Yeah, but Wimbledon's different. Wimbledon, you make an exception for Wimbledon, but like, somebody should be wearing pink, or orange. All right, 30-15. Like, why are they wearing the exact same color? Ruud's got like dotty stuffs on it, but he can't see it from a distance. Can't see those dots from the sky. All right, serving to the corner. Fonseca. Return goes into the corner of Ruud. Ruud in the net. 30-0. 30-0. It's not my like. I'm not the only one who sees this, right? Like it's right. 30-0. As we get a return in the net by Fonseca, 40-30. By the way, Coco has started. Also, Osaka's up a set and a break. So there you go. She is winning. 40-30. Also, Gauff won the first game against Zachary. As Ruud serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. Yeah, Atman and Menchik are playing as well. Backhand to backhand rally. As Ruud goes wide and we get to deuce. Ruud's got a Pac-Man kit. It does look like with the dots, because he's got like these blue dots, or these like dark blue dots with like, and then there's a yellow one that does the spacer. That's actually very funny. He's wearing that Pac-Man kit. Oh, Ruud did cut his hair. Very short. All right. Oh, wait. Was that an old photo, Deb? Did you... Wait, what happened? Was that that was from last year when he shaved his head. All right. Forehand into the backhand slice of Fonseca. Ruud forehand winner. Inside out. Good shot. Now that's being said, I can't unsee it. Yep. It cannot be unseen. All right. Advantage Ruud. Like the stream or Fonseca will lose. Well, that's not, we don't have to bribe people. Fonseca won't lose, or I don't know, maybe he will, but like the stream because of, just to like the stream. We don't need to scare people into liking the stream. All right. As we're backhand up the line in the net by Fonseca. One love, Ruud. Ruud takes the first. All right. Back to, let's see what Fonseca can do here. As with a backhand into the net by Fons. And it's love 15. Love 15. All right, serving to the backhand of Ruud is a double fault. Love 30. Love 30. All right, love 30. Serve again. Here's a fault, second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Ruud with the forehand up the middle. Fonseca backhand. Again to the forehand of Ruud is Fonseca. Forehand again into the forehand of Ruud is Fonseca with another backhand. Into the Ruud forehand is Fonseca backhand cross court. Ruud gets it. Goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand slice. Into the Fonseca slice. Forehand up the line. That's a smart shot. Ruud with a pass, but Fonseca volleys it away. He did that tricky Federer shot where he's like, I'm going to hit a drop shot. No, I'm not. I'm going to hit a slice forehand, and you're going to get tricked. And Ruud nearly did get tricked. But he recovered, and then the volley winner. I mean, chat. Fonseca is legit. I don't know. Like, I don't know why people doubt. He's got the brain for this sport. You know, to be one of the best players. He might not execute perfectly like that backhand in the net then, 15-40. But the way that he's thinking, he's thinking so far ahead, you know? He's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like, he's got that tactical brain. 15-40, Ruud with break points, though, and that's more important right now. Serve. As the return goes, this backhand slice of Fonseca, forehand from Ruud. Into the back of Fons. Ruud, backhand. Forehand into the forehand of Fonseca. Fonseca hits it long. There's the break. No. Yes. Ruud breaks. No sounds. Ruud breaks. Ruud's definitely growing a mullet. Oh, no, hit the line. Hawkeye lied. No, Hawkeye was right. My eyes deceived me. All right. 30-40, one saved. All right, serve again. Down the tee. Ruud returns into the forehand of Fonseca. And Ruud with a slice. Fonseca comes in. Ruud with a pass. That's in the net, and we get the deuce. Nice work from Fonseca. All right. We get to deuce. Board says 2-0. I know. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic! See, it fixed itself. All right, deuce. As we get a let on the second serve. Osaka is up a set and a break. And Gauff is up 3-love already against Zachary. All right. Forehand from Ruud into the slice. Fonseca on the net. Ruud advantage. Another break point. Another break chance for Casper Ruud. And Menchik is serving for the first set against Atman. I need to get Menchik in my team. Gauff's on a roll, yeah. Gauff is busy. Getting it done. Advantage Ruud. As Fonseca serves again. As the return goes into the backhand of Ruud, and Ruud slicing the net. And it's deuce again. All right, we get to deuce. I'm kind of mad I didn't take either of Menchik or Fonseca in my team. Yeah, Menchik, I'm a little, yeah. Yeah. I'm a little mad I put Zverev as cap as bonus ball with no, second thought. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, put him there. He hasn't played. Why would I put him there? Go with the guy who, I mean, then again, it would have been like, what, do you put Fritz there? Wouldn't have been a good idea either. Shelton as the bonus ball was the play. But who would have thought? This was smash from Fonseca's a winner advantage, Fons. Atman didn't play his cards right. 1-0 to Menchik. There you go. All right. Zverev draw was honestly tough. I know, right? The Greek sport match was obviously it was going to be tough. Of course he was going to lose that. We've seen that many times. Gauff's about to go 4-love. All right, serve and volley. Fonseca, as Ruud puts up a sliced lob, but Fonzie's going to put the smash straight to Ruud, and then the volley from Fonseca too good. All right, 1-1. Fonseca holds. Gauff is up a double break. 4-love. Osaka is also up a break against Mertens in the second. It's all happening. Who do you think will end up winning on the men's side? I mean, look, I wouldn't mind Shelton going back-to-back, but I feel like Menchik would be fun. I mean, Hoda, Fonseca, one of the young guys winning would be really, really good. Shelton's looked pretty good after two. If Ruud beats Fonseca and Menchik goes down to Atman, Shelton's got a pretty good draw to make the final. And then, I mean, maybe it's Shelton's to lose at that. Maybe it is Shelton's to lose right now. Bottom half of the draw, Lehechka's been in a final of 1,000, and no one else has. So he's the only one down the bottom. Oh, sorry, and Norrie's won Indian Wells. My bad. Norrie won Indian Wells. But yeah, down the bottom half of the draw, Lehechka, Hoda, Feast are probably the ones, or Nakashima, who of course had that good run last week. So yeah, I don't know. It was already tricky to pick the winner because of the withdrawals, but I don't know. I'm thinking look, Hoda or Feast feel like the player to make the final and down the bottom half, right? Those two guys are on fire. And then the top half, I mean, Shelton, Fonseca. I mean, Shelton's probably the pick. Maybe Paul, Tien. So, yeah. All right, 30 love. Stop spamming in the chat, please. Thank you. 30 love. Ruud trying to stay in front. $15 minutes for two games. Yeah, we're going to be here a while. We are going to be here a minute. As we had a fault from Ruud. No, it was a let. 30 love. Tommy Paul with the easy draw. I mean, I don't think it's easy, but I mean, he's got to get through Tien tonight. As Ruud double faults, 30-15. Uh, 30-15. Oh, it's today Roger Federer's birthday. Ah. Ooh. Whoop. 40-15. As Ruud holds 2-1. 15 minutes played. All right, by the way, Gauff got broken, so she's given one of the breaks back. Osaka's about to go up a double break against Mertens. It's tomorrow. Okay, sorry. I'm in Australia. If he was in Australia, his birthday would be today. I'm from the future. You know that. All right. Back to Fonseca here. Ruud. By the way, Ruud has got a bit of a mullet going on. He's going for the mullet. Becomes a dad, grows a mullet. Where did you get the tennis ball couch? eBay. From eBay. One of a kind. One of a kind. Yeah, Djokovic lost. One of a kind. Maybe I should grow a mullet. Just kidding. Okay, 2-1. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. Just kidding. 2-1. Is Gauff the most dangerous player on the women's side right now? No, Kostyuk is. Kostyuk is the most dangerous player on the women's side right now. And Eala. like it or not, Eala is one of the most dangerous players in the world for sure. Look at all the top 10 players she keeps beating. So yeah, Eala and Kostyuk are the two dangerous players. All right, Osaka's up a double break, serving for the match against Mertens. Chat, sometimes I make good decisions and sometimes I make bad decisions. Today, I made a good decision. Love 15. And Mertens comes back to win. And Mertens comes back to win. All right. As Fonseca, he's down love 15 here. As a return from Ruud in the net, 15-0. Who's going to win on the women's side? Maybe Sabalenka? I don't know. Top half of the women's draw is pretty crazy right now. Raducanu looked all right today, though. I mean, she looked better than the first round. I don't know. Ask me in a day. All right, as that goes out by Fons, 15-30. Fonseca is not playing well at the moment. So Osaka serving for the match against Mertens. Gauff is about to go up a double break again. 15-30. As Ruud tries to get a break point. Return the backhand of Ruud. Sorry, backhand of Fonseca. Ruud with a forehand of the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud with the backhand. They're wearing the same outfit. As we get a slice from... I think it might... Actually, no, it's Ruud. Is it Ruud? Yeah, it's Ruud. Because he's got one sweatband. Anyways, Ruud with a forehand up the line. Fonseca comes in with a smash. And puts it out. Ruud is at 15-40. They're wearing the same outfit. It's very hard to... They're wearing the same colors. It's hard to... Ruud's got two sweatbands. That's the only way you can tell. It's the only way. You can see he's got two armbands. Actually, so does Fonseca. But his ones are bigger, I guess. This is so hard. Why couldn't one just wear, I don't know, orange? Backhand return in the net and it's 30-40. 30-40! Why are they going to be wearing the same color? Come on now. We already did this at Wimbledon. Somebody wear a headband. Didn't Ruud used to wear headbands? Why is he wearing a hat? Serve. Into the forehand of Ruud. Forehand out from Fonseca. Ruud, backhand slice. Goes wide. Deuce. Ruud could have been up 4-love here. Also, packed house. Love to see it. It is a packed venue for a night match. And you got to think that's either the American effect or the Fonseca effect. I think it's a bit of both. Are there a lot of Brazilians in Montreal? As Ruud returns into the forehand of Fonseca, he puts it away. Advantage Fonseca. Osaka won straight sets. There we go. 1 and 2. Wow, we didn't miss much. So that means Osaka's going to take on Fernandez. Ooh. You know they're going to put that on at night on Sunday and then put Eala if she wins later. Fernandez Osaka is fire. That's a crazy good match. Let's go. The WTA, man, it's real good. Anyways, 2-0. Ruud hits it out. Ruud should be up 4-love. You can tell which Fonseca by the red racket. True. Kit is more grey and Ruud's more green. You really think I can see that? Come on now. Yeah, Ruud's is slightly lighter, but when they're moving quick, I can't see anything. All right, 2-0. As Ruud hits a winner. 15-love. I'm actually worried for Eala against McNally. You should be. McNally's scary. Anyone taking McNally for granted is going to be in for a shock because she can be very dangerous. McNally has skills. Serving to the forehand of Fonseca. Return goes wide. It's 30-love. All right, 30-love. Gauff won the first set 6-1. How did Gauff start at the same time as this and is already down a set and we're at 2-2? This match is going to go forever. This is going to be a long-ass match. Ruud says a fault. We've been 24 minutes. What are we doing? I thought this match was going to be quick. Quick. Chat. Yeah, Gauff flew through that first set. As the return goes back into Ruud, back into Fonseca to the forehand of Ruud. That's Fonseca forehand on the stretch. Goes long, 40-love. All right, Ruud to get the lead again. Was a forehand cross-court by Ruud. Slice from Fonseca into the forehand of Ruud. As Fonseca backhand. Ruud with a volley. No need. It's 3-2. Ruud holds. All right. All right. All right. Fonseca is losing. Lol. Yeah, it's 3-2. All right, so Gauff on the first set, 6-1. And Sakkari is serving first in the second. All right, 3-2 Ruud. Tell you, Ruud could have been easily could have been up 3-love. Sorry, 4-1. 5-love. I mean, he could have easily been ahead here. But he hasn't taken the chances on the Fonseca serve. Osaka Fernandez next round. Yeah, that's going to be fire. All right. Here we go. Back to Fonseca. As we go to serve again. Into the forehand now of Fonseca on the return. Forehand now from Ruud into the Fonseca backhand. And Fonseca hits a winner up the line. 15-love. Go Ruud, pick up the pace. They're going so slow. They are taking this match a lot slower than I expected. But that's okay. I am prepared. 15-0. I am prepared. 15-0. As we serve from Fons again. Here's a fault, second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Ruud. Return goes to forehand of Fonseca up the line. Good shot. Ruud slices it back. Drop shot Fonseca in the net. Man, Fons is just not on today. He's just not on. 15-30. Serving to the backhand of Ruud. Into the forehand of Fonseca. As Ruud backhand slice again. Fonseca forehand. Into the forehand of Ruud. It's Fonseca in the net. All right. 15-40. More break points for Ruud. Is he going to take his chance now? More break points. 15-40. Fonseca is terrible. Ruud needs to convert. Yeah, Fonseca's playing shockingly at the moment. All right, as that goes out by Ruud, 30-40. I mean, yeah, it's. Let me give you some stats to tell you what's going on. 30-40. Yeah, Fonseca's playing at a 5.9 performance rating. Ugh. So bad. 7.4 for Ruud is good. That's a solid range. That's solid, right? It's good. But 5.9 for Fonseca is horrible. And when I say good for Ruud, it's still below average. Backhand in the net by Fonseca. There's the break. Ruud gets it 4-2 finally. Ruud is averaging at an 8.1 this year. So he's below average, but he's Fonseca at a 5.9. He's usually a 7.8 average. 5.9 is shocking. Fonseca, yeah, he can. I mean, Ruud's forehand is what's keeping him, giving him chances. But man, Fonseca is sub 7.0 on all shots. Fonseca 5 winners, 13 errors, and everything's broken. Right, serving bad, forehand, backhand, returns, nothing's working for Fonseca. Ruud 5 winners, 9 errors, so he's not playing much better, but Fonseca's backhand win at that time. Okay. Yeah, Fonseca's best shot is a serve at a 6.8. Pardon me, but it's not like that. 6.8 is like, it's not that good. All right, love 15. But yeah, Fonseca is struggling. Bencic and Townsend are about to start, by the way. As a backhand slice from Ruud. No, Fonseca. These bloody out. They're wearing the same outfits. 15. 15-0. They're wearing the same thing. Serve. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Return the forehand of Ruud. Fonseca backhand. To the backhand of Ruud. Again to the backhand of Fonseca. Sliced. As Ruud. Forehand cross court. Fonseca gets it. Ruud backhand. Cross court. Fonseca gets that. Ruud backhand up the line. That's a winner. Nice play by Ruud. 30-15. 30-15. As Ruud serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. It's no good. 30-0. As we're going to return out of the forehand of Ruud. Backhand goes into the backhand of Fonseca. Fonseca up the line with the winner. This is better. Now Fonseca's playing. All right. 30-40, breakback point. Sent Naomi post-match remarks. What was she asked about Eala again? Thank you, guys. I know that Alex is playing soon. Okay, so she did. So she commented about her. That's so funny. All right. And Fonseca does break back. 4-3. We're back on serve. 4-3. I tell you, Ruud has been the better player. But man, he is generous. How many people on here bet on matches? Probably a couple. I'm sure there's a few. Gauff, by the way, is about to break again, and get a set and a break. Both of them should lose. The winner of this plays Shelton. Shelton's probably thinking, yes, I'm so happy with this. Gauff's got the break. Set and a break for Coco. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 4-3. We're back on serve. Yeah, everybody in the chat, I don't want people to. If you bet on sports, that's great. I don't care where you bet though. Don't tell me where you bet because I don't care. And also, that's free advertising, and I don't want that. If you want to say their name, they got to pay me. As that goes out from Ruud, it's 15-love. So yeah, no, you can talk about gambling, but don't. No free ads. All right, 15-love. Yeah, Mike, you open up a can of worms. What are you doing? Come on now. You've been here for a while. You know what's up. Come on. Come on now. All right, backhand return. Into the backhand of Fonseca, and he puts it long. 15-all. That's right. Bliss. That was just more of a message to everybody. Anybody who is out there. 15-all. There's a return in the net by Ruud. 30-15. As the return goes wide by Fonseca. Sorry, by Ruud. Fonseca 40-15. As Fonseca holds, all right, 4-4. I tell you, waste for Ruud. This is such a waste. He's been kind of dominating on the returns until that game, and he should have been up 5-2, double break almost. I mean, like, if he loses this set, Ruud, such a waste. And he hasn't. It's more that he hasn't punished Fonseca for playing bad. Like, Fonseca has not played well, and Ruud has nothing to show for it. Like, he hasn't done anything against him, right? I mean, Fonseca shouldn't be level. He is not playing the same as Ruud. Their quality is so different. I don't want Fonseca to lose, but for Ruud's sake, like, he should not be level. Ruud should have won this set by now. He's letting Fonseca back in this. All right, 4-4. As we to serve. Into the front of Fonseca, and then Ruud puts away the forehand winner inside out. 15-love. If Ruud loses this, he's going to be... he should be angry because he has been the better player. As he serves a fault second serve. When's Eala playing? Eala's playing after Coco. Gauff's in the second set at the moment. She's a set and a break up at the moment. As the return goes to the net by Fonseca, 30 love. $30 love. $30 love. Serving to the back end of Fonseca. Slice from Ruud. As Fonseca forehand into the slice of Ruud. Lob goes up and out by Ruud. $30-15. $30-15. As Ruud serves again. As the return goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Fonseca in the net. 40-15. All right. 40-15. As the return goes up the line and a winner by Fonseca. Lovely shot, Fonseca. 40-30. Beautiful shot. 40-30. As a forehand now from Ruud into the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand to the forehand of Fonseca. As Ruud backhand again, Fonseca goes into the forehand of Ruud as Fonseca forehand of the stretch. Goes wide and Ruud stays in front. 5-4 in this first set. 5-4. Ruud is kind of too nice on court. I don't know if it's too nice. I just think that he hasn't taken his opportunities today so far. And it might come back to bite him. This feels like 3 tiebreak sets. It probably will be. Which is I'm not mad at because this is, we're watching this match for a reason. And the reason is that it's a banger. So I'm not mad if this goes the distance. I'm not mad. 45 minutes for the first set. Standard. But it's been Ruud. Ruud has been the better player. It hasn't been Ruud. But he's left Fonseca back in it. And Fonseca from 4-2 down, he's gone from like a 5.5 to a 7.3 performance rating. So in the last few games, Fonseca is completely, changed his performance. But Ruud still has been the better player. He's had 7 break points, Ruud. He's only broken once. Fonseca had 1 break point and converted straight away. So, again, Ruud he should have won the set. He should have broken twice, and this set should be his. If he loses this set, it will be painful. No entertainment at all in this game. Yeah, it's just been a sloppy mess of a match so far. It has not been pretty. By the way, Gauff's up 3-1 in the second against Zachary. As Ruud So Fonseca hits it out, love 15. And again, another error by Fonseca. Error on the wall. Ruud's wasted chances, yeah. And you can't do that against someone like this. You know, this isn't the guy you do this. Like Fonseca is not just some random person that you can. He's gonna, like, he was always gonna get better. Like, he was never gonna stay that bad, Fonseca. He was gonna change. He was gonna start hitting winners. And he is now, as he hits a forehand, 15-0. Like, he was never gonna be that poor for the entire match. 15-0. And then ace out wide. 30-15. Gauff's winning fast. I know, right? Coco's flying through. My thinking was that this match and the Gauff match would sort of... I didn't think this match would be... I thought the Gauff match would be Gauff winning, but I didn't think she'd be winning in like an hour. And this match is going a little slower than I expected. I mean, then again, it's probably standard. I mean, it's 50 minutes. This is about a normal pace. The Gauff match gone way quicker than I thought. She's winning way easier than I expected. All right, that goes out by Fonseca, 30-0. Here's another chance for Ruud. Ruud has to win the first set, otherwise he's going to internally beat himself up. And he should beat himself up internally because it's been his set to he should be taking this set. Second serve, the forehand of Ruud. Return goes long by Ruud. Oof. 40-30. Good second serve. $40-30. Fonseca to keep this set alive. 40-30. $40-30. There's a serve in the forehand of Ruud. Forehand from Fonseca. Ruud with a pass in the net. And Fonseca takes the game and levels 5-0 in the first. 5-5. And Townsend and Bencic are also playing. What do I think of Andreeva Fernandez? Fernandez played well. Andreeva played very bad for her. Like, she played way below her best. But Fernandez did a really good job at closing it out. Best win Fernandez has had in a long time. 12 months, we said, was her last top 10 win, so that was a fantastic win. Fantastic victory. All right. All right, Ruud, 15 love. All right, 15 love. As Ruud serves a fault. And it's 15 all. Yeah, Ruud's dropping his level at the moment. 15 all. As Ruud comes in and puts the forehand down the middle for a winner. And it's 30-15. 30-15. As he serves a fault, second serve. All right, there's a bit of 4 from Ruud. That's a winner. That's a good shot. Inside in winner. 40-15. 40-15. As Ruud holds, it makes Fonseca serve to get to the breaker. All right. And it's 6-5. And Coco's got the double break against Sakkari. Man, Coco is flying. She is flying at the moment. I'm not surprised, but I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised. I didn't think Gauff was going to have trouble, but I didn't think Gauff would be crushing Sakkari the way that she is. I thought that it'd be a little bit more competitive. All right. Let's see if Fonseca can get to this breaker. See if we can get it sorted. All right. 6-5. 6-5. As a return goes the forehand of Fonseca. Slice from Ruud. As Fonseca goes in the forehand of Ruud. Ruud hits wide. 15-love. Again, super important set for Ruud. After all the chances he's had. As Fonseca serves an ace, 30-love. Because, I mean, even more so that, like, if Fonseca wins this set, he's only going to get better in the second and get off to a better start. You know what I mean? Whereas if Ruud wins this set, at least he has, cashed in on his better performance, but also, cost Fonseca a little bit physically. Forcing him to play 3 minimum, right? Or 3 sets, right? Whereas if Fonseca wins this set, Ruud's going to be angry that he missed out on the chance, but also he's got to have to fight back physically, and Fonseca's only going to get better. So this set is so important for Ruud. So important. 30-15. All right, 40-15. As Fonseca tries to get to a tiebreak. 40-15. As he does hold, and we're going to a tiebreak. Chat, who's winning the tiebreak? Let me know. Who you got? He's had a million chances, yeah. The first 3 games, he broke once, but he had 3. The first 3 games were his for the taking. Is Sakkari second set money line or donation? I have no idea what that means. Are you saying that you're going to donate? You're going to donate? What? You don't have to donate. It's okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ruud serving first. McNally Eala coming on soon. Why do I have a feeling that Gauff and Sacre are going to play a tiebreak? I don't know. Double fault Ruud, one love Fonseca. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know why. She's up 4-1 double break. I don't know. It's going to be like that Shelton situation where it's like, we're going to watch Shelton play for 5 minutes. That was fun. It was funny. It was funny. All right. As Fonseca 2 love. 2-0. As Fonseca serves again. Mini break secured. Gauff's up 5-1, so I mean, if she's going to play a tiebreak, it's going to be a pretty bad run of games. Yeah, Gauff's a beast today. By the way, don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. We're almost at 200 likes. Is it a backhand slice from Fonseca, the backhand of... Fonseca with the backhand to the volley of Ruud, and Ruud puts it away. 2-1 Ruud. Fonseca. Ruud gets back the mini break. If you saw Sacre play tonight, you wouldn't say that. What? That Gauff's playing well? So Sacre's playing bad. Is that what you're saying? Sacre is not playing well, is what I'm hearing. All right, 2-1 Fonseca. I'm going to serve out wide the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud with a forehand. Fonseca comes in. Ruud comes in. Bloody hell, wear a different hat. Wear a different colored hat. 2-0. Fonseca unable to get that back. Ruud too good. All right, serve again. As Ruud with a 3-2 lead. Good serve. All right. 3-2. 3-2. All right. On serve, though. As Ruud serves... Fonseca serves again to the forehand of Ruud. Return goes to forehand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand slice. As Fonseca. Forehand again to the backhand of Ruud. Lob goes up. And the smash from Fonseca is good, but Ruud gets it back, and then Fonseca with a lovely volley. 3-all, they change ends. All right. All right. They change ends. All right, 3-all. As we get a fault, second serve. As the backhand goes in the backhand of Ruud. Backhand slice from Fonseca. As Ruud wins the point. Fonseca makes the error. All right. He's got the mini break again, Ruud. 4-3. Gauff's going to serve for the match. Also, Townsend and Bencic are going at it. And Townsend's about to break. All right. 4-3 Ruud. As Fonseca hits out the return. 5-3 for Ruud. Five-three. As the return goes into the forehand of Ruud. Fonseca backhand. As Ruud goes again, the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud. Again with the backhand of the forehand of Fonseca. And Fonseca hits an inside-out winner. Oh, we're back on serve. Back on serve. We're back on serve. As Fonseca serves again. Five, 4. As Fonseca, good serve, 5-all. What's up with Paolini? I think she's got a foot injury. I think a foot injury is causing her to withdraw from stuff. I think she's had a foot problem all year because she's been on and off. Like she's been pulling out of tournaments randomly. As the return goes in the forehand of Fonseca, sliced into the back of Ruud. Lob goes up. Fonseca's going to hit a smash. And he puts it away. 6-5 Fonseca. Man, this is, I mean, again, the opportunities that Ruud has had to win this set. And now he's down a set point. He was up 5-3 in this tiebreak, you know, so, man, the sky looks crazy amazing. All right. Also, Townsend breaks Bencic. 3-1. Here we go. Serve again from Ruud this time. Fonseca's got the mini break. Got the set point. As Ruud serves an ace. All right, Ruud hanging on. 6-all. They change hands. That's his second ace of the match, Ruud. All right, 6-all. Wow, that sky looks crazy. Like fire. Okay. All right, cameraman, stop it. Stop it. With the silhouette of the crowd and the fire. Get out of here with that. that was beautiful. First serve's a 5-second serve. Get out with that cinematic shot. All right, cameraman. We get you. We see you. We see you, cameraman. He's auditioning for a Christopher Nolan movie. Anyways, volley goes into the forehand of Ruud. Ruud in the net. Fonseca's got the set point now. On his serve, 7-6. 7-6. God, man. Look, when the sky looks like that, it's hard not to take a good picture. All right, 7-6. Jeez, chat. That is a crazy... That is a movie-level sky sunset. That's insane. Chat, you should download the Tennis TV app so you can watch Tennis TV so you can see it. We're collaborating with them. There's a link down below. All right, 7-6. 7 to the forehand of Ruud. Return goes in the net. And Fonseca takes the first set. Wow. That is, I mean, it's, again, Ruud. What has he done, Ruud? What a let-off. What a let-off. What a let-off. Fonseca takes the set. But, man, it's so disappointing from Ruud. I know Fonseca fans are like, but Cam, give us praise. I love Fonseca, right? But he shouldn't have won that set. Ruud had that set on a plate. And now has, I don't know how Ruud's come back from this. Fonseca should win this next 6-1. Like, this should be a blowout in the second. The way that, like, that is so disappointing. Look how many, he had 7 break points in the first 3 games on Fonseca's serve, and he only converted 1. And he was up 5-3 in the tiebreak. Fonseca with a 7.7 performance rating. He got better as the match went on. The second he got broken, Fonseca, it like woke him up. He got broken at 4-2 to go down 4-2 or 2-4. And the moment he got broken, he lit a fire under his ass and he just went flying up again. And he finished the set with a 7.7. Remember when I was talking about he was at a 5.6 or whatever? That was at 4-2. The second he got broken, he went nuts. He got offended by that and he started playing well. Ruud played okay for most of the match, but most of the set, but the opportunities that Ruud had, and he did not take any of them. Sorry, he took one of them, and then when he took that one, it offended Fonseca to the point of him breaking back to love, I think, at the second game. All right. Gauff got broken, so that's fun. Chat, did I say tiebreak? Did I not say tiebreak? Andreeva lost. Yeah, she did. That she did. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. We've got Eala taking on McNally. It's coming on after Gauff. Gauff was about to win, but then she got broken. So she's still winning, though, 5-3. So we're just waiting for Coco to finish. We've got Fonseca versus Ruud. Fonseca just took the first set after Ruud squandered multiple opportunities to really take over. So Fonseca's doing his thing. Townsend's up 4-1 against Bencic. And if you're watching, if you're an Eala fan, I mean, you're not overlooking this match, but you're looking maybe one eye to the next round. Townsend Bencic is the opponent that one of those players will be in the next round for Eala potentially. Menchik serving for the match against Atman. I don't know who he plays. Sakari and Gauff. Winner of that match plays. God, I don't even know. Chat, you think I'd know these things, right? It's my job. Korneva, who beat Jovic earlier today. And then, yeah, on the men's side, Atman and Menchik. Menchik will play Van der Zandschulp if he wins. Winner of this match between Ruud and Fonseca will take on Shelton. I mean, we're starting to get some crazy matches. Gauff's 5-3 in the second. Gauff's up 5-3. All right. We're just waiting for Ruud to come back from the bathroom. I mean, I wouldn't come back, to be honest. I would just stay there if I was him. I'd be kicking myself. By the way, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Korneva's worth a watch. Yeah, we're going to watch. I was thinking of watching Jovic versus Korneva, because I was thinking, this Korneva, by the way, in 2023 was number 1 junior. She won 2 slams that year. She was a phenomenal junior player that year. Beat Andreeva to win one of those slams as well before Andreeva popped off on the main tour. So yeah. So that's who Korneva is, and she's had injuries, which has kept her back. But Korneva is sort of that Andreeva generation. All right. And Menchik just won. But yeah, we'll probably watch her play Gauff in the next round. Umpire gave a funny line after Menchik was upset with someone in the crowd. Wait, what'd he say? Umpire got jokes? What'd he say? Jovic did lose, by the way. She did, yes. She did lose. Correct. All right. Gauff's going to serve for the match again against Zachary. I'm interested to see how McNally takes on Eala, because McNally I don't think it's a stretch to say that McNally's got a lot of a Mukova style about her. She can volley. She's got a decent serve. She's good on the ground. Maybe not as like silky smooth as Mukova. Like Mukova's got such a seamless game, right? But she's definitely got it got that kind of vibe where she can come to the net. She can, mix it up. It's not just going to be like a grind or a power play, right? She does have variety. She can slice. Like, it's going to be interesting to see how Eala plays her. It's going to be an interesting style matchup, different to what Eala's been playing against. Not really like why the ball kids dancing? Why are they I hope they get paid for that. Are they making them dance, or are they doing it are they do it for fun? Why are they making them dance? Are they the ball kids are getting paid, right, for the per dance? It'll go viral. They better get paid for that. I'm not dancing unless I get paid. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun clash. All right. We're waiting for Ruud to come back in the bathroom. He actually didn't want to come back. He's like, you know what? He's probably just smashing up the bathroom. Throwing fists. Throwing toilet paper everywhere. This is the worst. I don't think Ruud's a ragey type, but you never know. You might be right about Zachary and Gauff tiebreak. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chat. I know, chat. Oh, dear. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be a 3-setter now. Eala's not playing for another 2 hours. All right, Ruud's coming back in the bathroom. You would think liking once would be enough. I like you about 3 times a day. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking multiple times a day. And I like you for liking the video, so I appreciate it. Cheers. We all like you. Love. All right, Ruud's come back from the bathroom. Zachary is becoming the next Norrie versus against Demon. Oh, no. All right. 9 minutes since the last point was played. Yeah, Zachary was down. Gauff was up 5-1. And now she's got match point. All right. All is fine. 5-2 for Townsend. Winner of Eala McNally plays the winner of Bencic Townsend. Townsend's up 5-2. By the way, Townsend and McNally, they don't mind going to the net. They can play some dubs. So, if Eala does get through McNally, at least she'll prepare herself for Townsend in the next round, potentially. Bencic is a different type of player, very dangerous. As Fonseca hit the flying long, second set underway. Cam, you should have covered the Gauff match. You know what? I should have done a lot of things, You know what I should have done? I should have bought, Apple stock in 1970, but I wasn't born, so I couldn't. But I should have, right? Should have done that too. Should have done that. Should have, would have, could have. Should have done a lot of things. Didn't. All right, love 15. As Fonseca serves. Into the forehand of Ruud. Return goes forehand of Fonseca. Then Fonseca sneaks into the net. Ruud with a pass. Fonseca volleys the winner, though. 15-all. 15-all. Bro, what's going on? Gauff just won. Gauff wins. Crisis averted. Gauff wins. Gauff gets the win. Whew, that was getting a little bit too close. That was getting a little bit too close. Gauff wins. All right, Fonseca, 30-15. Gauff wins. All right, Fonseca serves again. (40-15) Fonseca. This is Montreal. No, this is Sparta. All right, 40-15. It's Canada. Yeah, we're in Canada. Cam's face. What's wrong with my face? Is there something on my face? Anyways, volley goes wide by Fonseca. And it's 40-30. 40-30. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Fonseca puts it away. And he leads. 1-love. Coco wins. True. Eala in 3. I reckon it might go 3. McNally is dangerous. McNally is dangerous. But I still think Eala wins. But McNally is dangerous. How many minutes until Eala versus McNally? Probably about 10. 5-10 minutes, I reckon. They'd be out in about 5 and 10. No, 1-love Fonseca. That sky is crazy. The silhouette with the lights. Can somebody take a photo of that and just I'll put it on my wall? That is cinematic. Get out of here with that. Did I ever get off of a live stream? Why would I leave a live stream? All right. Love 15. Ruud hits an error. Love 15. Heavy rain in the Philippines. All right. Stay safe. All right. Love 15. As Ruud too strong that time. 15-0. McNally is dangerous. Yeah. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda face. Yeah. As we're back in return. By the way, I don't think we should have watched Gauff because she won in straight sets and it was pretty one-sided, so I don't think we missed anything. As with a volley from Fonseca, lob goes up, but Fonseca volleys so wide. No, he hit it in! Oh, Hawkeye said it was in! Good, Hawkeye knew. All right. Theatrics. Good volley. 15-30. Great volley, Fonseca. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Great leap. All right, 15-30. Serving to the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud with a slice. Comes to the net. Fonseca passing shot winner. And it's 15-40. Chat, what did I say about the second set of this match? Did I not say that he was going to run away? He is running. 1540. Second break point of the match for Fonseca. And the first time he broke. As the return goes to front of Ruud up the line of the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand again. Into the backhand of Fonseca as Ruud with the forehand again. The backhand of Fonseca. Fonseca puts it away. He breaks. He's up 2-love in the second. Fonseca dominating now. Oh, Casper. He had his chance. It was that first set. He was up. And now Fonseca's starting to play properly and starting to get ugly. 2-love. As we serve into the back of Ruud, return goes to the back of Fonseca. Forehand from Ruud. Again to the back of Fonseca. As Ruud forehand again. Fonseca into the forehand of Ruud again. Ruud missed it. $15-love. You called it to a T. Nice work. Well, don't give me any credit yet. We haven't finished. Fonseca's won 14 out of the last 18 points as well. Yeah, I was coming on in a second. Don't worry. Don't you stress. By the way, if you do want to watch, if you want to get into men's tennis, and I'm speaking to the Eala and McNally fans, if you're kind of looking to find out, like, oh, Cam, who's the equivalent to Eala? Like, who's like the exciting player on the ATP that that is kind of like new and fresh, kind of like what Eala is for the WTA. Fonseca is that guy. Like, Fonseca is and look, there's also Hodar and there's a couple others, but Fonseca is definitely bringing a lot of, he's definitely leading the charge when it comes to like popularity among the young guys, right? Because Hodar's good, Menchik's very, very good, but Fonseca's got like this army of Brazilian fans coming back to the sport. So if you want to watch sort of like the Eala equivalent, he's got a different. They're not the same player, but if you want to like follow somebody who's also got like a massive amount of energy behind the crowds and brings, the crowds go crazy for him, Fonseca would be the person that you would follow. Plus, also, I like Fonseca, so you should watch him because I said so. 40-love. I might be biased, but I'm also, he's also fun to watch. He's very entertaining. Like, you won't be bored. As we just slice into the forehand of Ruud, passing shot Fonseca in the net, 40-15. Is that your lucky red shirt? No, this is just a shirt that is red. I don't have a lucky red shirt. And this is by coincidence because this is not the same shirt as what I think people were saying. It just has red on it because I have red and black and they're my colors. All right. As the return goes in from Ruud, all right, 40-30. 40-30. Ruud's got a higher rank, right? He does, yeah. Currently. But Fonseca is playing better recently, or at least post Roland Garros. 40-30. Fonseca holds 3-love. Oh, gosh. 3-love. Man, Casper, man. That first set, man. That was first set. That was the one. That was the one. Fonseca's super popular, yeah. He is. He is the Eala, at least when it comes to like excitement around him and I don't want to say hype because I feel like hype is a diss. But when it comes to like who's the player that's getting a lot of like who's the young player that's coming up that people are talking about the most, it's Fonseca's. I mean, there's a lot of players, but Fonseca, they're still dancing. I'd say Canada despite it not being the most, despite being like the least popular Masters, they definitely do things that are fun. That's fun. The ball kids dancing is. I hope they're getting paid for that, but it's good. It's fun. It's entertaining. But yeah, Fonseca's your man. Eala hasn't started yet, but don't stress. Don't stress. Eala will start soon. She's coming out very shortly. And we will be covering her, of course. And we'll also keep an eye on Tien versus Paul, which is coming on after this as well. All right, 3-love Fonseca. Let's see if Ruud can get on the board and make this interesting. McNally against 12,000 people in the crowd. Yeah, true. She's got to take them all on. McNally, I don't know if we haven't watched much McNally, but I don't think McNally's super worried about the crowd. I don't think she'll be affected much by the crowd. I don't think she's a type of player to get upset. But then again, we haven't watched enough of her, so maybe this is a unique situation. So this is a unique situation. She probably hasn't played, in a situation like this. Love 15 Fonseca. As he serves again, Ruud. By the way, chat, we're almost at 1,000 likes already. Don't forget to like the video as you come on in. Eala's about to hit the court, and you know this crowd's going crazy. It's a packed stadium. By the way, packed stadium over in Montreal as well. Here we go. Players are walking out. Here we go. As with a volley, winner by Ruud. And it's 15-all. I wonder if fatigue will play a role with the Eala match. Yeah, I'll tell you, we're learning the limits of Eala, right? Physically, because she's played a lot of matches in a row. She's played a lot of big names in a row, right? So we're going to be learning a lot about Eala and her limits physically, because there's going to be a point. I mean, you would think that there's going to be a point where she does get tired. Now, if that's going to be today, tomorrow, next week, I don't know. Maybe Cincinnati is when she gets tired, but it's going to be interesting to see where her limit is, because she's played 6 matches in a row. She's played a lot of tennis over the last couple of months. I think I counted something like 25 matches since the French or something, which has been 6 weeks. So she's played a lot of tennis over the last, and she's won a lot of matches over the last, 8 weeks or whatever. So yeah, she's got to be feeling some fatigue, but how much longer can she keep it going before her body needs a rest? We'll find out. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe the limit, there is no limit. 30-all, Fonseca hits a winner. Maybe there is no limit. She's limitless. I mean, she did train at the Rafa Academy, and he's pretty fit. So if they copy his training regime, maybe she'll be, as fit as Rafa. All right, players are warming up with McNally and Eala as with a 400 rally. Ruud into the 400 Fonseca, up the line of the back of Ruud, sliced into the 400 Fonseca, but Ruud hits it out. 30-40, Fonseca wants to watch Eala as well. 30-40. Nobody can beat Sinner at the US. Yeah, he's the one. He's the man to beat. All right, 30-40. And there's a bit of serve from Ruud. Into the back of Fonseca. Return goes short. Ruud backhand cross court. Fonseca slices lob. Ruud with a smash winner. We get the deuce. Somebody's wearing an Arsenal shirt. Up the Arsenal. Up the Arsenal. That's what I'm talking about. We are the champions. All right, deuce. Bencic 5-all against Townsend. Okay, good fight back. All right, Ruud trying to get on the board here and keep things close. Winner of this Eala match will take on the winner of Townsend and Bencic. So we'll keep an eye on that. Very important. All right, Ruud ace. Advantage for Casper Ruud to get on the board. Eala threw the match yesterday and Venus looked annoyed. She's going to be more rested today. You think Eala lost on purpose in the doubles? You didn't watch the doubles. They got beaten by a solid team. Eala didn't. Is it advantageous that she didn't win the match? Yeah, because that means she can focus more on singles. But Eala didn't throw that match. That's ridiculous. And don't delete your message. I already read it. It's too late. It's already out there. I already read your message. Don't retract it. What are you deleting messages for? I read that out already. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. Don't retract. Anyways, 3-1. You got to be quicker than that, buddy. You got to be quicker than that, buddy. Come on now. You shouldn't have... You wrote an essay and then you deleted it. Oh, shit, he read it. Don't you do that. Come on now. You wrote like 3 lines of text and then you deleted it. Come on now. You didn't think that was a silly idea before? Come on now. Come on now. 3-1. All right. Fonseca serves the backhand of Ruud. And then Fonseca hits a forehand winner 15-love. Probably thought I'd never read the chat. I read the chat sometimes. All right. 15-love. Eala and McNally are warming up. And we're about to begin this match. 30-love for Fonseca. Koneva looked solid. Yeah, she looked very, very dangerous against Jovic. All right. 30-love. As with a forehand winner, forehand shanked by Fonseca. 30-15. As we get a return in the net by Ruud, 40-15. $40-15. Fonseca to go to 4-1 in the second. Either way, Alex still have loyal fans. Nothing changed, even if she kept losing. Yeah, for sure. We talked about this earlier in the day, and now that we're watching Eala, we can talk about it more because the rule, yeah, I mean, people, we can't get annoyed now talking about Eala during the Eala matches. We're going to talk about her. 40-15. Has been a serve to the backhand of Ruud, backhand out from Fonseca. Ruud backhand. Again to the backhand of Fonseca, up the middle to the forehand of Ruud. Fonseca, forehand on the stretch. Ruud backhand up the line's a winner. 40-30. Nice from Ruud. 40-30. $40-30. $40-30. Fonseca to stay in front. All right. Eala's about to start. Here we go, chat. Can she get through McNally? McNally is not a player that many will be familiar with, but she is very, very dangerous. Eala's going to serve first. I've got Eala in 3. I reckon McNally might test her, but I think Eala will answer the call. Let me know in the chat who you got. Fonseca holds 4-1. Here we go. Eala to serve. Eala serves first. McNally's got a bit of an all-round game, so a different type of player that Eala's rarely played as we had a lovely winner by Eala to start. 15-love. Also, Bencic and Townsend are on serve in the first set. We'll keep an eye on that for Eala McNally reasons. And Popperin and Taranti have just started, so there you go. It's all happening. All right, serve down the tee. Into the forehand of McNally. Return goes to the forehand of Eala. McNally backhand slice. Into the forehand of Eala. As McNally backhand. No, Eala hits it long. McNally's got a bit of a slice as well. She's got a bit of a... Got those kind of like doubles type of shots, right? She can slice. She can volley. She can... She's not afraid of coming to the net. She mixes it up. 15-all. As Eala serves into the forehand of McNally. Eala forehand goes wide. And it's 15-30. Eala in trouble already. 15-30. And this is the second time in a row that Eala's been the heavy favourite. Now, that's not been the case over the last couple of months. She hasn't come into many high-level matches as a favourite. She's played challenger matches as a favourite, which you'd expect. Like, she played against Hon a couple of months ago, and she was the easy favourite, but that was in a challenger. There was 100 people there. In front of a full sold-out stadium that's expecting you to win because you're the heavy favourite, that's a different pressure. As she double faults Eala, and it's 15-40. McNally with break points already. And that was the same against Park. She was the heavy favourite there too. You know, it's different. Like I said, it's okay to be the heavy favourite when nobody's watching in the challenges, but when you're on centre court and the tournament is catering to her, right? Obviously, why wouldn't you? It'd be crazy not to. McNally with break points, forehand winner. McNally breaks. And McNally is a serious looking player too. She's got a very stern look on her face. She is out here to make this crowd quiet. I mean, if Eala wins a point, you know, they're gonna go nuts. But McNally's out here to shush the crowd. And that's a start. That's a perfect start. 1-love. All right, 15-love Ruud. Let's see McNally's serve now. A lot of people went out to get some food, I think, because after the Gauff match, they're starting to find their seats again. Gauff and McNally were rivals, yeah, and they were doubles partners. Her and Gauff, friends. You know, grew up with juniors, and back in 2019 when Gauff popped off, McNally was talked about the same as like, okay, well, Gauff, can her friend do the same? Because Coco was, 2019 was Coco's breakout. McNally was right there with her, and they're like, oh, what about McNally as well? And unfortunately, McNally hasn't had the same career, path, but we'll see what happens. McNally hits a tape, and Eala's volley goes nowhere. She hits it backwards. 15-love. Also 15-all here, Fonseca and Ruud. Fonseca in control in the second. Ruud trying to just keep it close as he hits a good serve, 30-15. It's unlucky for Eala. McNally hit the tape, and it just went straight over Eala's racket. 15-love as McNally serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve, McNally. And Eala stepping in on the baseline on the return of serve, as she's been doing to even the biggest servers in the world. As a return from Eala goes long. 15-all. 30-love. McNally off to a hot start. 30 love. 30-15 here for Ruud. As he tries to keep this match alive. Cam is the Fabrizio Romano of tennis. Who's Fabrizio? Who's that? Is that bad or good? Was that a diss? Who's Fabrizio Romano? Oh, an Italian journalist? Hey, he was born. We were born on this almost the same day. It's my Italian twin. I was born on the 22nd. He was born on the 21st. Is that who you're talking about? Is that who you're talking about? Niche reference, if so. I don't know if anybody else knew who that was. He's an Italian journalist. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Does he work hard? Then I'll take it. Anyways, Ruud. Gauff won already. 4-2 Fonseca. That goes in the net by McNally. 30-all. 30-all. Best journalist. He posts all the time. Oh, okay. I post all the time. But I'm not a journalist. I'm a streamer. 4-2 Fonseca. He's 2 games away from setting up a match against Shelton in a couple of days. Ben Shelton versus Joao Fonseca. You know that's going to be a night match. You know they're going to put that on at night. As we had a fault from McNally. Second serve. Second serve, McNally. Serve to the back of Eala. Return winner. All right. And McNally's in trouble. She's finding out. And this crowd's going nuts. It's not a packed stadium yet. They must have gone out for lunch or dinner. And they're going to come back. But McNally's starting to hear what this crowd's all about. 30-40. As McNally serves. Into the front of Eala. Return goes to the front of McNally. Eala backhand. Again to the front of McNally up the middle. Into the front of Eala. McNally on the stretch. Gets it back. Eala backhand. Goes in the back of McNally. McNally hits it out. We're back on serve. 1-1. 1-1. All right, as Ruud hits a passing shot. And the volley goes out by Fonseca. 30-15. All right, we're back on serve. 1-1. Good morning from Ireland. How you doing? All right, 30-15 Fonseca. As the return goes on the forehand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand to the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand again. As Fonseca up the line. Ruud can't get it. 40-15. As we had a backhand from Eala goes out. Love 15. This could be a little bit of an ugly match here if it keeps going this way. It might be scrappy. Maybe not ugly. Scrappy for Eala McNally. It might be a scrappy match. McNally is from the little we've watched of her, she is feisty. And she can she's up for the fight as Eala serves an ace. 15-0. As Ruud comes to net, but Fonseca hits a passing shot and it's 5-2. Fonseca in the second. Fonseca cruising. And the Brazilians are on their feet with their jerseys. Love it. All right, 4-1 now in the net by Eala, 15-30. I love the Brazilians back into the sport. It's so good. It's been 30 years since Guga. And it's so fun to see the Brazilians back in the crowd. Like they've been silent for so long. They've been missing out on a champion for so long, and now they're all coming back. They bring such an atmosphere. I mean, yeah, South American crowds are different. 30 years? 20 years. 20 years. Sorry, 20 years. 20 years since Guga. 25 years? Whatever. It's 20 to 30 years. It's been a long time. That guy's, he knows where the camera is, that guy. That guy was waiting for a shot. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be on camera. He's on camera. It's the main character. Anyways, 30-all. When the crowd becomes the character, that's what we're doing. 30-all Eala. Serve. Into the back of McNally. Return goes in the back of Eala. McNally forehand. Again to the back of Eala. McNally on the stretch. Again to the back of Eala. McNally forehand again. Cross-court winner. All right, McNally. Another break point, 30-40. This is going to be physical tonight as well, I think. This is going to be a physical test tonight for both. McNally is going to make Eala work for it. 30-40. All right. And Ruud is going to serve to stay in the match. As Eala serves the fault second serve. Yeah, please don't put scores in the chat. Second serve. Double fault Eala. I tell you. And this is not an excuse, so I don't want people to be like, excuses. No, it's a reason. It's an observation, right? Eala does look tired. And I'm not saying she's going to lose because of that. And I'm not saying that she's not going to get more energy as the match goes on, but she's missing a lot of shots in the net. She hasn't got the power. Maybe she's a little bit nervous, but she looks a little fatigued. Making a lot of errors and not hitting with much power to start this match. 3 breaks of serve to start this match. The good thing is she can return serve well, but that double fault was two serves in the net. That says tired to me. Or she's tight, right? She's feeling the pressure. I mean, the pressure is so high, right? But she's I mean, she's dealt with it well. Canada's thrown her into the limelight and promoted her as the player to watch. Like, they've given her center court. They've given her, I mean, she's been more so than Fernandez, right? And Fernandez Canadian. She's held it. She's held strong. Even last week in Washington towards the end. I mean, she was the underdog in the final, so maybe. But here, she is like the poster girl. And that didn't happen 12 months ago. Even when she was playing in, even in like the start of the year, she wasn't. This is the first time I think Eala's been like the most promoted player in a 1,000, right? I mean, Swiatek and Raducanu and Sabalenka are still here. So is Coco. But you don't know about it because Canada are putting all the pressure on Eala. Backhand slice from McNally into the back of Eala. Great. It was a great volley in the middle of that rally from Eala. Rally still goes on as McNally goes again. The back of Eala. Slice McNally as Eala comes down with a forehand slice, but it missed. And again, Eala just working in every rally. 15-love McNally. As Ruud serves a fault, double fault, 40-30. The TV commentator said the rest of Eala's matches will be on center court. See, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like that they're saying that. But it is true because 4th round quarterfinals, they're all on center court. But I don't like. They're saying like it's just like saying who's going to play Eala in the final. We're in the 3rd round. Like, let's not, you know what I mean? Like, they're already going out, they're already talking about her winning this match and winning the next match and getting to the next round, Her matches will be on center court because everybody's playing on center court from now on. But I don't like that. The TV's saying that already, like putting her, like, come on, give her a break. Let her play. Also, McNally's playing. Why didn't they say that for McNally? McNally's going to be playing center court for the rest of the tournament as well. Like, that's true too, right? McNally will also be playing center court. As with a 4-1 winner from McNally, 40 love. All right, Fonseca serve of the match. As Fonseca, forehand inside-out winner. Beautiful shot. I tell you, Shelton versus Fonseca. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you like tennis, or you want to get into tennis and you want to see something fun, make sure you join us for Fonseca versus Shelton, because that will be entertainment plus. And they're my two of my favorite players, so I'm also going to be have a very good day that day. So make sure you join in a couple of days' time for that one, because we're going to be going nuts. I thought you wanted her to have all the glory. There's no pleasing you where Eala is concerned. Yeah. Why is your name Sugar-Free Jello? That's a very... Are you a brand? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you okay? Like, what are you doing? That's a very strange name. Is that like a nickname? Like, your wife gave you that, or your girlfriend gave you that, or your partner gave you that? 40-15. As Ruud hits a winner, and he's at 15-30 here. Ruud is not done yet. Also, bro said last stream that I'm blinded by my Eala fandom. Yeah, you're still here. Eala hits it out 3-1. One guy. All right, 15-30. As the return goes in, no, it doesn't. It goes out by Ruud. 30-all. We're going to merge the streams after this. LA. So, 30-all. All right, 3-1 McNally. Solid start. And it's going to be a warm night as well. I think it's humidity through the roof. So, it is going to be a very, very grindy match. Slice from McNally. Eala volleys it off the tape and hits a winner. All right, 15 love. As Fonseca forehand up the line, up the middle. Ruud gets it back to the backhand of Fonseca. Ruud backhand. Goes wide. Fonseca's got match point. 40-30. Fonzie to get it done. It hasn't been easy, but I tell you that, Chad, look, I said it already. That first set for Ruud, it was a must-win before the match, but it was a must-win once he, started to play. Once Fonseca started to lift, it was so important he won that first set, and he didn't. And now he's here. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca, backing a Ruud up the line. Fonseca's going to get it with a forehand cross court and miss it. All right, deuce. But that first set was so important. It was so, so important. Unless he breaks back, and then who cares? Good serve, Eala, 30-15. Chat, we're almost at 1,000 likes. Don't forget to like if you haven't already. Like and subscribe. 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 You like tennis? We like you. You don't like tennis? You're lost. Advantage Fonseca. Match point number 2. As McNally comes to the net and Eala hits a lovely passing shot winner. 40-15. As with a serve out wide to the backhand of Ruud. In comes Fonseca. Puts it away. Fonzie wins. And a big shout by Fonseca as well. Whoa! The emotion. And Ruud's like, too good, you got me. Man, I tell you, Fonseca fired up after winning that match. Jeez. What a reaction. He is so fired up, and he's going to play Shelton next. Oh, chat, that is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. I hope they play during the day when it's like really warm, so then Shelton's serve is like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and Fonseca's got to defend. Like, that'll be so fun. Oh, what a great... It's going to be a clash of my favorites, and that's just going to be fun all around. Love it. Eala hits it in the net, and it's 40-30. Fonseca was so fired up there. I love it. Man, what an emotion. I mean, it was a tough match for sure. I mean, it was a close contest. You know, that first set was super important, but man, I didn't expect him to scream like that. That was a shout. I think look, everybody realizes that this tournament is super important because no Sinner, no Alcaraz, no Djokovic, and now no Zverev. There's a 1,000 up for grabs, and Fonseca knows that. As Eala hits a 4-1 up the line, and it's 3-2 McNally with a break. All right, chat. We're going to merge the streams to make it easier on everybody. But thank you for joining us. If you are not coming back for the Eala match, we'll see you tomorrow for whatever comes next. But nice win by Fonseca. Fighting win. He gets it done, and he will take on Ben Shelton in the 4th round, which is in a couple of days' time. That'll be Sunday. A Sunday special. So, we'll be watching that. You know I'm going to be watching that. That's a fun match. But nice win. And he gets it done in straights.